All right, guys, let's start with something that catches almost everyone off guard. If you have a funded trading account right now, there's a very good chance that your trades aren't even touching a real market at all. I know that sounds surprising because most traders assume that once they're funded, they're funded. Every order is being routed to a live exchange. But in many cases, that's simply just not what's happening. Here's why. Now, nearly every major prop firm runs accounts inside a simulated trading environment. That means your fills, your spreads, and even your slippage are often generated by the firm's own systems rather than by a live market. Think about the problems with that. So when you place a trade, you're usually interacting with the firm's execution model, not necessarily an exchange. For years, firms relied on this as a legal shield. The argument was basically, hey, this is only a simulation, so different rules apply to us. Because they weren't directly routing every trade into the live market, they believed they had more flexibility in how they operated. Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions, this doesn't automatically mean a prop firm is doing anything wrong, but it creates the scenario where they could, right? Simulated environments actually serve a purpose. They're a way for firms to manage risk before they commit real capital to traders who haven't yet proven themselves. But that defense is getting a lot weaker right now, especially with all of the negative commentary going around, the games that are being played. Regulators in multiple countries are starting to ask much tougher questions. They're saying, even if it's simulated, if you're taking people's money and promising payouts, you still owe traders transparency. And that's a big shift for the industry. What it does mean is that you need to understand exactly how your execution works. How are fills calculated? How is slippage modeled? How are spreads determined? And most importantly, is that information written down somewhere that traders can actually read it? Quick side note here, if you want to see exactly how execution and payout rules work at Paragon, we've broken everything down in the description and on our website and in the pinned comment below. So take a deeper look after the video if you want. This is why infrastructure matters so much. Who's standing behind your prop firm can be just as important as the profit split they're advertising, the discounts they're advertising. Because when a firm's execution model is backed by a real technology and established infrastructure, there's a lot less guesswork involved. Paragon's business structure is laid out here. When execution is backed by proven systems instead of a black box, you have a much better idea of what's happening behind the scenes. Transparency builds trust, and in this industry, trust matters, and it's increasingly important. So here's the takeaway. If you're evaluating any prop firm right now, ask them directly how execution is modeled and get the answer in writing. If they can't explain it clearly, that tells you everything you need to know, right? If there's another topic you'd like me to break down, drop it in the comments below. And if this helped you understand how prop firms really work, hit that like button, subscribe button before you go, and we'll have more. See you next time.